Welcome back to Smart Senior Care, where we empower your golden years with science-backed strategies for lasting health and vitality. Many believe that a daily walk is the ultimate cure-all for aging, but relying solely on walking is actually insufficient. Walking is fantastic for cardiovascular health, yet it completely neglects critical muscle groups required for balance, strength, and upper body posture. The human body is designed to move in multiple planes, but walking restricts you to a simple, repetitive forward and backward motion. Without training stability and lateral movement, simple accidents like tripping on a rug can become dangerous falls as we age. After age 50, muscle mass decreases rapidly, and walking alone does not provide enough stimulus to stop this natural decline. Today we will introduce 5 essential exercises that target the deep muscle groups that your daily walk completely leaves behind. These movements are designed to build a fortress of strength around your body, ensuring independence and confidence for decades to come. Let us begin by addressing the hips, which often become stiff and locked because walking never forces them to open fully. We start with the frog move, a powerful pose to unlock the hips and improve flexibility in the inner thighs. This specific movement targets the adductors and pelvic floor, areas that become extremely tight from sitting and walking in straight lines. To perform this, get on all fours and slowly widen your knees as far apart as comfortable, keeping feet behind knees. Lower yourself onto your forearms if possible, and gently rock your hips backward to feel a deep stretch in the groin. You should feel a significant opening sensation in the inner thighs, a stretch that walking simply cannot provide for your body. Hold this position while breathing deeply, allowing gravity to slowly open up the tight connective tissues around your hip joints. Flexible hips allow for a longer stride and better shock absorption, protecting your lower back from taking too much impact. If you feel discomfort in your knees, please place a thick towel or cushion under them to ensure a pain-free experience. You can also add a gentle rocking motion, pushing back for 2 seconds and releasing forward to mobilize the joint further. Ensure your spine remains neutral throughout the movement. Do not let your lower back collapse or arch excessively toward the floor. Mastering this move makes daily tasks like getting down to the floor to play with grandchildren much easier and more comfortable. To exit, place your hands on the floor and slowly walk your knees back together, taking your time to stand up. The frog move is your secret weapon against hip stiffness, creating a foundation of mobility that walking alone ignores completely. Next, we address a common struggle, the difficulty of rising from a chair, which often stems from weak gluteal muscles. Your glutes are the largest muscle group in the body, yet they often become dormant and weak from prolonged sitting. The glute bridge is the ultimate exercise to wake up these sleeping giants and restore power to your posterior chain. Lie on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor, positioned about hip-width apart for stability. Press your heels into the ground and lift your hips toward the ceiling, squeezing your glutes firmly at the top. Be careful not to arch your lower back. The power must come from squeezing your buttocks, not from stressing your spine. Hold the top position for a few seconds, actively contracting your glutes to maximize the muscle activation and strengthening effect. Lower your hips back down with control, resisting gravity, and prepare to lift again without resting completely on the floor. Strong glutes act as a shock absorber for your lower back, significantly reducing chronic pain and improving your standing posture. For those who find this too easy, try extending one leg straight out while performing the bridge to increase intensity. Aim for 10 to 15 repetitions, focusing on quality of movement rather than speed to truly engage the correct muscles. Regular practice of the glute bridge will transform how easily you stand up from chairs, sofas, and even car seats. Now that we have strengthened the lower body, we must address the upper body posture, which walking completely fails to correct. Gravity pulls us forward as we age, leading to rounded shoulders and a hunched back that walking does not fix. To combat this forward slump, we introduce the gorilla-style wall pull, a unique exercise to open the chest and shoulders. Stand about 6 inches away from a wall, leaning your hips and shoulder blades back against it for a stable base. Raise your arms to shoulder height, with elbows bent at 90 degrees. Pressing your elbows and wrists into the wall. Slowly slide your elbows down toward your ribs while squeezing your shoulder blades together, imagining you are crushing a walnut. This movement forces the chest to open up and counteracts the hours we spend hunched over screens or reading books. Slide your arms back up to the starting position, fighting to keep your elbows and wrists in contact with the wall. By opening the chest, you also improve your lung capacity, allowing for deeper, more efficient breathing during your daily activities. If your shoulders are very stiff, step your feet further away from the wall to reduce the intensity of the stretch. Walking involves no pulling movements, leaving your back muscles weak and contributing to the dreaded hunch posture of old age. Perform 10 slow repetitions daily, focusing on keeping constant contact with the wall to maximize the benefits for your posture. Consistently doing this will result in a taller, more confident stance, making you look and feel years younger instantly. Now we return to the lower body to build static strength and bone density with a legendary martial arts stance. The horse stance is a foundational exercise that builds immense static strength in the legs and stabilizes the knee joints. Step your feet wide apart, turn your toes out slightly, and keep your spine perfectly straight and vertical like a pillar. Sink your hips down as if you are straddling a large horse, keeping your knees pushing out over your toes. This isometric hold creates healthy compression on your leg bones, stimulating them to maintain density and fight against osteoporosis. It strengthens the muscles and tendons surrounding the knees, providing a protective brace that prevents injuries and reduces joint pain. Start by holding this position for just 15 seconds, breathing deeply, and gradually work your way up to 1 minute. This exercise is not just physical. It builds mental resilience as you learn to stay calm and breathe through the burn. If you struggle with balance or strength, feel free to hold on to a sturdy chair or countertop for support initially. While walking builds endurance, the horse stance builds pure structural integrity, essential for preventing falls and fractures in later life. You will feel a burning sensation in your thighs. Embrace this feeling, as it means your muscles are adapting and growing stronger. When you are done, slowly straighten your legs and shake them out gently to restore blood flow and relax the muscles. Finally, we must train the body's internal GPS system, the vestibular system, which is crucial for preventing dizziness and falls. Our final exercise is head turns on one leg, a deceptive movement that challenges your brain and balance simultaneously. This exercise targets the vestibular system in your inner ear, training your brain to process movement without making you feel dizzy. Stand on one leg with your knee slightly soft. Keep a wall or chair within reach for safety in case you wobble. While balancing on one leg, slowly turn your head to look far left, then slowly turn to look far right. You will notice that turning your head makes balancing significantly harder. This is exactly the training stimulus your brain needs. In real life, falls often happen when we turn our heads quickly while moving. This exercise prepares you for those moments. Start with very slow head movements. As you improve, you can increase the speed of your head turns to challenge yourself. Ensure you practice this on both legs equally, aiming for 30 seconds per leg to build symmetrical balance and coordination. Safety is paramount. Never perform this exercise in the middle of a room until you have completely mastered the balance. This trains your neural pathways to react faster to sudden changes, drastically reducing your risk of dangerous falls and injuries. By combining these 5 exercises, you create a comprehensive fitness routine that fills all the dangerous gaps left by walking. Walking is still wonderful, but adding these movements 3 times a week will transform your body into a resilient machine. Imagine having the strength to hike, travel, and play without the fear of pain or falling holding you back. It is never too late to start. Your body is capable of amazing adaptation and strengthening at any age. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to Smart Senior Care for more life-changing health tips. Check out this next video on screen for specific exercises to eliminate knee pain and further enhance your mobility. Thank you for watching Smart Senior Care. Remember, age is just a number when you have the right strategy. Goodbye. Let's review the frog move technique once more. Remember to keep your feet in line with your knees for alignment. Deep diaphragmatic breathing is crucial here. It signals your nervous system to relax the muscles and allow a deeper stretch. Try to hold this pose for at least 60 seconds. Connective tissue requires time under tension to actually change and lengthen. For the glute bridge, ensure your heels are close to your glutes. If they are too far, hamstrings take over. Avoid rushing through the repetitions. The magic happens in the slow, controlled squeeze at the very top of the movement. Don't forget your head position. Keep the back of your head touching the wall to correct text neck posture. Focus your mind on the muscles between your shoulder blades. You want to feel them pinching together with every repetition. With the horse stance, depth determines intensity. Start high, and as you get stronger, sink lower until thighs are parallel. Imagine a string pulling the top of your head toward the sky. Do not lean forward. Keep your torso vertical. Keep your eyes open and focused on the horizon as you turn. Visual input is a key component of balance. Spread the toes of your standing foot wide inside your shoe or on the floor to create a solid, stable base. Remember that exercise must be fueled by nutrition. Ensure you are eating enough protein to support muscle repair and growth. Hydration is also critical. Dehydrated muscles are prone to cramping and injury, so drink plenty of water throughout the day. Wear supportive shoes with good grip when exercising. Proper footwear provides the foundation for safe movement and protects your joints. Always listen to your body. There is a difference between the discomfort of effort and the sharp pain of injury. Consider exercising with a friend. Social interaction boosts motivation and makes the journey to better health much more enjoyable. These exercises also promote better sleep quality. Physical exertion helps regulate your body's clock and leads to deeper rest. Physical strength leads to mental confidence. Feeling strong in your body naturally elevates your mood and reduces daily anxiety. If you only have time for one mobility drill, make it the frog move to counteract the effects of sitting. If back pain is your main issue, prioritize the glute bridge to strengthen the support system for your spine. For those worried about becoming hunched over, the gorilla wall pull is your non-negotiable daily habit for upright posture. To protect your knees and build iron legs, the horse stance is the most efficient static exercise you can do. And to ensure you stay on your feet, never skip the head turns to keep your balance system sharp. Consistency is key. Just like John here, who went from struggling with stairs to hiking mountains in 3 months. Science shows that muscle tissue can regenerate and strengthen even in your 80s and 90s. Do not give up. You can integrate these into your day easily. Do the horse stance while watching the news or waiting for tea. Practice your single leg balance while brushing your teeth. It is a simple habit that builds up over time. View aging not as a decline, but as a new chapter where you must become the architect of your body. Breath is the bridge between mind and body. Always breathe rhythmically during these exercises to oxygenate your blood and muscles. Keep a simple journal of your progress. Seeing your hold times increase provides incredible motivation to keep going every day. Start gently. It is better to do a little bit every day than to overdo it once and quit. The ultimate goal is independence. To live life on your own terms, without relying on others for basic movement. Your health is a gift to your family. By taking care of yourself, you can be present for their milestones. We are honored to be part of your health journey. Thank you for trusting Smart Senior Care with your wellness. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you never miss a new video from us. This is Smart Senior Care, signing off. Keep moving, stay strong, and enjoy every moment of your beautiful life. Goodbye.